Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in colony survival, and I just came over to the other side of our little lake here to kind of spy on our castle and see how it's turning out. Looks pretty cool to me. Now I know it's not perfectly even here. That third floor has kind of a higher ceiling, but it's going to make things easier to build as we go. But that is kind of a look at what we've been working on, and we've been doing a ton. I've been doing a bunch of this on camera, and I've been doing a lot off camera. It's not perfect, but it's looking pretty cool to me. There's definitely, you know, when I laid it out, I didn't go for odd numbers on every side as far as the length, and that kind of throws off these little merlons, or what, however you pronounce them. I'm sure I'm pronouncing them wrong. Merlons, these little spikes that come up, but they mostly line up. There are, like I said, a couple imperfections, couple areas where they don't look perfect, but overall I think they look pretty cool. Overall we're doing pretty darn good. So I think this episode, let's go around here real quick and just see where we're at. We've almost got 3 stories all the way around. And we'll keep building up, but now the building is going to drop a little bit in priority. We'll keep doing it, but I think I'm at a point where it's going to be a lot faster, and we can leverage the builders and diggers more than having to carve out these areas of land by hand. Ooh, I'm in a kind of a bad spot down here. Let's see. Oh, we're going to hop out just fine. But yeah, we've got a lot of space that's ready to... that we're ready to kind of fill in. Ooh, it looks like, yeah, that side needs its little inset layer, and then we'll be good. But yeah, tons of construction, tons of stone. Yeah, this layer needs its support. So we're still going to have some building to do, but boy, we've got a lot in place, and we're in pretty good shape. I think I can maybe cheat this. Maybe not. But maybe I could jump over. Let's try one more time just for fun. We can jump in. There we go. Cool. So yeah, all this can be planted. Let's see. What do we want to do this episode? There's a couple things kind of competing. Well, maybe several things competing for our attention in my mind. One is I'd like to get the rest of these farms out of this area and start creating barracks down here on the first floor. So it looks like we've got a chicken farm, a couple barley farms to help feed the chickens. We already moved the flax out, so that's gone. In fact, these things don't need to be here anymore. And then we got to get this, well, I think this is a cabbage farm. That needs to be moved out somewhere. And then you'll remember a few episodes ago, we were going to just go with this wood floor. It's not much different. I mean, I'm colorblind, but the wood floor doesn't look much different than this dirt floor, but I do kind of like the this dark color with the brick. To my eyes, it looks pretty good. So we want to replace the rest of this dirt, and looks like we've got some what is that, temperate grass or whatever that needs to be replaced. This looks like this, we did a whole huge section here. So basically this middle section we want to replace and have this be all the wood. Looks like I've got a worker here who's got nothing to do. That might be a builder. Just hanging out. So yeah, we got to clear out the floor. Clear out this floor of all the farm stuff. Another thing is we need a better solution for the lighting. The lighting is not great. We may do that on camera, kind of experiment with something with the lighting. It just seems like it's too bright. So I don't know if I just take down one row, if that would be fine, or let's just take this down for the heck of it. You know, now you've got these like dark spots. So I still haven't figured out a good formula for that. I think right now these are all spaced like on a 10 by 10 grid, or at least there's 10 spaces, I think, in between each light in both directions, but it still looks a little too bright in here to me. I mean, I guess the ground doesn't look like it's overly bright, like dark, like here it looks dark, right? Anyway, so that's another option. And then let's see. So there's 3 things there: lights, wood floor, get rid of the farms. Then another thing on our list is we want to start getting serious about the workstations. And I talked about wanting to put those up. I think, was it on this floor? Might have been this floor. I can't remember. But I wanted to have it up on a floor, you know, start doing our crafting stations and everything and having rooms for this on a level where we don't expect to have guards. So I just got a comment recently that I think the guards that have the guns can shoot down 30 blocks. So they could foreseeably contribute up on this level. So that could mean one of two things. That could mean we save this floor for guards, because theoretically we could have them all around, right? So that's a lot of barracks. And if we don't want our, you know, colonists, particularly our guard colonists, walking up from the, you know, from the basement or something, we need to have the barracks kind of near where they're going to be positioned. I just don't know, you know, how many zombies we're going to get. I'd like to plan for a ton. Like I also mentioned in a comment that I could see, well, we just got some message there. Let's see what that is if I can read that. Oh, a colonist at Glidercat's colony died because of monsters at a banner. Oh, we got to get down there. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's way wrong. Let's see if we can get down here. I got my slingshot. Something is very wrong. We'll see what we can do. Emergency, emergency. This is not good. This is not good. They're getting in from somewhere they're not supposed to be. Is it underground? Where are they? Let's... Oh, man. We got a major problem here. So zombies made it through. Let's quickly recruit. Oh, man, I have no idea where they came from. Let's see. Let's just see. Well, that may be the top priority. Let's recruit to fill all jobs. We got 15 spare beds. Boom. 3. I think we lost 3 colonists. Boy, and I have a feeling there's a weakness. You think? I have a feeling there's a weakness. I don't think they came through the front gate. I have a feeling they either spawned in somewhere where I didn't think they could spawn, like on the outer wall. Oh man, that's going to be impossible for us to troubleshoot. That's going to be a challenge to figure out. Now, what thing we could do, like here, see how this wall is right? I'm right on the edge. They cannot spawn on top of the wall. And I'm pretty sure we have a border all the way around. But wow, that is not expected. And that is troubling. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is well within the border. They got a whole extra block here worth of space. So they're not spawning in over here. They're not spawning above, I don't think. On this whole side. This looks like it's pretty well set up on this whole side of the wall. Let's just check the perimeter. Boy, I'd like to know where they're coming. How they got in. I mean, it could have been... I really don't know. That is a concern. This wall is going to need at least a step. The guards can get up here. This side... Yeah, we're in the safe zone by far. I don't think they could jump over. Pretty sure they can't jump. We got plenty of gap here. Again, yeah, they can't spawn on these bricks. How did they get in? It's possible I got a gap underground. That all looks pretty good. From here, I don't see them getting in this way. In fact, I could probably... We got a little entrance here. I've got stairs. We've done a lot to improve getting around. I put in a bunch of stairs, doors to get out the sides here. Let's hop up here and just make sure that we're kind of close here. I wouldn't mind taking down some of this stuff. Taking this back at least one more just for comfort. I'm pretty sure they can't hop over though. Let's take a look at the safe zone. Yeah, we've got a whole block on this side. But man, that is concerning. I don't know if that's been happening before and I haven't noticed. I don't think so. Let's just take this back one just to have it done. This side, let's see how we're doing here. Yep, we got another block at least, right, of safe zone. So they're not spawning in here. I don't believe there's any way for them to hop in. It seems like we'd see a lot more if they could. It's possible that they just overwhelm the guards. We're going to have to keep an eye on that during the next nighttime cycle. It may have just been a bunch came at once. A monster killed one of your colonists, a flax farmer. They're getting in. Where are they? So if they killed a flax farmer, where are the flax farms? Those are down here on the first floor somewhere, right? Is it here? These are the flax farms. How are they getting in here? Right, let me look at the messages. I'm going to hit F, the F key. It says, a monster killed one of your colonists with the job a flax farmer, and it happened twice. There's probably another way to hit this. Whoop. Monster killed one of your guards with a job day bow. The bow. Where are they getting in? Are they getting in on the roof? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Day bow. We've got day bows up here. How is that possible? Daybow, Daybow. We had Daybows up top there. Where they're not spawning on top of the trees and getting in, I hope. This is a puzzle. You guys probably have an idea where the problem is. I don't. This is the wheat farm. They killed flax farmers. And they killed... We saw them over here. Are they spawning under... Are they coming up through here? I don't think so. Let's check this. I mean, we're well within the safe zone here, I gotta think. Yeah, it's a little hard for my eyes to tell the colors in here, but I think we're well within the safe zone. This is not very far out. We could look under... Oh, there's our problem. This is a problem. This is what we're going to be working on today. So our diggers tunneled all the way through water. So yeah, we've got some work to do. Our underground is really in trouble. Our colonists can breathe underwater. Apparently. Oh man. Okay. This is the source of our issue. What we need to do... Look at the lights, look kind of cool underwater. Oh man. I was a little worried about this happening. I was a little worried, I gotta say. I'm not sure the best way to drain this out. But yeah, because I said, you know, I've got automated diggers doing their thing down here. All right, let's just... I guess we have to kind of survey to see where is there a gap, right? Where is the water getting in? And then I'll have to think of a creative way to get that water out. I think I've got an idea how to clear this out. Oh, man. All right, tell you what, I may fast forward through this. I'm just going to kind of walk around the perimeter and see what I can find in terms of any gaps where water might be getting in. But I detect a small leak. I detect a small leak. But I think what we can do is have a builder fill in an area completely with stone, or pretty much completely, and then have a digger follow behind and empty out that area. I think there'll be a way that we can make this recover from this. Not positive, but I think we can. Yeah, I gotta pay attention here. I'm probably gonna miss where the problem is. I don't think it's actually here though, on this particular floor. Maybe I won't fast forward. We'll just go through this. But yeah, we are underwater. I was a little nervous about this flooding. Let's make sure we're keeping the colony fully recruited to make sure we've always got guards going. And we'll just check out this perimeter here. In fact, I probably need to get a builder going on this, or to start filling it in. Don't think we can drain water out very easily. And I'm guessing from the looks of it, right, it looks like the water does seek its own level. It won't stay at a single level because it's filled up that stairwell, which is not a good sign. That's going to make it a lot harder to deal with this problem. But I was wondering if this could happen, and now I know. And now we just got to find out where it is. And I think this is probably where we're getting, people coming in. And boy, I can't see anything now with the with where the safe zone is. I'm pretty sure we didn't dip too far out, or we didn't dip beyond that. Let's do a couple things. Let's go into colony points and expand our safe zone. Boom. That hopefully gets us a little bit of a cushion. It's at least 5 more blocks than what it used to be. So if they're spawning inside the gates somewhere. Oh, maybe here? No, let's see. Okay, this was being carved out for another. Whoa, hey, look at this. Can I shoot underground? Oh man, I can't outrun these guys. Look at this. Oh no, we're in trouble. Okay, we know where our problem is. I suppose I could just wall these guys off. They've got a path. That's where our problem is, right? That's where our problem is. How do we take care of it? How do we take care of it? Oh man, this is crazy. Look at these lights, don't do hardly anything underwater. I must have gone just a little too far there. Now I've got to think that is our water problem too. I don't know for sure, but I got to think that's probably it. Boy, how do we drain the water? I might actually Google this one. Like I said, I get an idea where we can place a builder, fill stuff up. Oh, colonist died because a monster's at the banner. Oh man, this is really not good. Oh, this could be another problem over here. What is this down this way? Oh man, we're losing more people. I have no idea what's going on here. Unless they can burrow through. The bad guys can burrow through. This kind of scares me a little. Let's grab some more bricks from inventory. That's a light. Let's close this off some more even. We'll get out here. Man, this is a bummer because it's flooded all of our floors, right? Everything below us has got to be flooded if this is flooded. Let's block out right past here. Boom, 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 boom. Is that a baddie or is that a good guy? That's a good dude. Let's take up this. No more digging. No more digging. Not right now, fellas. We're gonna have to... Boy, I'm glad my guys can breathe underwater. That's a good sign. Let's throw some lights on this thing just so it's easier to see. Oh. This... Yeah, this is weird. I'm trying to remember why this is even here, this structure. I thought I was building like a little half stairway down here. Maybe... Yeah. Yeah, so this little stairway, this is new. I think I did this off camera. But I was coming down, and this going down to our first little subterranean layer, we've come down pretty far. And so I thought, well, I could come down just 5 or 6 blocks and create a whole new floor over here, and we could put barracks right underneath this floor. And that would get us some more guards and things. Speaking of that, let's make sure we're fully recruited. Recruit to fill all jobs. Yeah, we're losing people. Let's keep an eye on what's going on here. Fortunately, we've got tons of food. We're in pretty good shape overall. Let's do a couple more things to stack the odds in our favor. Let's go ahead and bump up the guard level here all the way out to the end. I got 2... or 4 nighttime. Those are probably slingers. I'm going to put some more slingers down. Guard. Daytime. Slinger. We'll do 2 daytime and 2 nighttime. 2 daytime slingers. Whoops. Daytime slinger there. Daytime slinger there. And let's do nighttime slinger here and here. And then over on this side, let's see what we got. We got 2 nighttime slingers, that's a daytime slinger, 2 more nighttime slingers. Okay, I'm gonna go with some bow people here. We may change this later. But I just want to kind of overdo it a little bit while we're having problems. So I'm going to go for a daytime. Whoops. Daytime bow guard there. Another daytime bow guard there. And I'm going to go for 2 nighttime bow guards. One here. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. There and there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Let's recruit for these positions. Again, we've got tons of food. We should be in good shape to do all this. Again, I'm not sure if the... Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure where they came in. If the zombies came up this stairway to get to Our flax farmers. Is this the flax? I can't tell when it's harvested. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why they would come over here unless it's just the easiest guys to go after or something. The closest thing. If the zombies came up this stairway. But we saw them. We kind of blocked off the path. All right, let's finish what we're doing. We got to shore up the guard situation on this wall. We're going to have a daytime bow there. And then these are our two nighttime bows. There and there. And then let's do two more daytime bows. There and over here. We'll recruit for that. Okay. And then let's take a look. Wow, this is not how I planned this episode to go. Thought it was going to be a nice, peaceful episode doing more construction. But not the case. So we've hired a bunch more guards. Let's extend the safe zone a little bit more. So we kicked it out 5 blocks. Let's kick it out 5 more. Boom. So that underground, if we've got issues, we can, with them being able to get in, at least pushing the boundary back, maybe that'll help a little. Let's see what else we can spend colony points on. We've got 213,000. Builder area size, colonist capacity. How we doing on the colony size? Okay, we can recruit 76 more colonists, so that's not urgent. Point capacity, of course, you got to hit the max. Right, we got to hit 400,000 if we want to do that. Efficiency we can hit. Why don't we do that? That's always a good one. That leaves us 34,000. Not much we can do. Maybe I'll take a health bump too. In fact, I took a hit to my health. Boom, boom. All right, now I'm up to 140. We could put some archers up here too. These guys have a better, kind of have a better view of what's going on. How about I put... just wondering how to do it. Let's put a couple more guards. I'm just going to overkill it. Daytime bow guard. So I've got that selected. Let's do one. Whoops, I always hit the wrong thing. Put one here, and let's do 2 night guards in the middle. Nighttime bow, boom, boom. Recruit for those. Okay, we need beds. Beds. I think I filled up all these rooms. Yeah. This is going to turn into beds. So is this. Let's see. Where are we? Drop these bricks. I'm looking for beds. 39. Let's pop these here. And then we typically, what do we do? Are we right on the wall? No, we leave a space. Do I do that every room? Yeah, leave a space. Oops. All right, I leave a space. So our little bedroom wall is going to come out this way somehow. 2 or 3. It looks like 1, 2, 3 we're doing. Yeah, I'm still a little frazzled from that. That is crazy. Some lights in here real quick. Fill this up with beds just so we've got them. And then we'll make sure we recruit. Could I get more beds in here if I did it different? I could. But I'm kind of going for a look. What do I need? I really need just 2. I'm just looking at, trying to mimic what I got here. 2, I got an opening that's too wide. This wall comes up, and then this guy really only goes 3, I think. Is that right? This goes 3 and then the other wall. So 1, 2, 3, and then technically there's going to be a wall here. See, we don't have to do it this way, but maybe I end up with a walkway here or ways to get out. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but let me just place the beds like this. For now. It gets us some more, not a ton. That's why I was thinking of doing that, carving out that little layer right below our ground floor. And putting a bunch of barracks there. All right, let's recruit to make sure we've got everybody. Boom. Okay, we got 12 spare beds. Meals look great. 3,000. Let's see. We placed a ton more guards. We're waiting for one of our guards to show up here. I guess we just probably recruited for it. We've got the nighttime, or no, we're at the shift change heading into night, I think. So maybe we head downstairs. Yeah, everybody's in bed pretty much. So we're in the nighttime. And I'm just curious to see if we get zombies coming up anywhere. Kind of thinking it's going to be around here. But I'm assuming they got them when they were working the farm, right? This is our flax farms. They could have killed off a couple of our farmers while they were in bed, you know, and gotten them while they were underground. That may be what happened. Just don't know. And then we had zombies come right up to the flag. Let's see. I'm going to hit the F key. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a better key to do this, but if I hit F, it brings up the dialogue. All right, a colonist died because a monster's at the banner. They could not recruit. Yeah, that's fine. Colonist died because the monster is at a banner. So we hang out a little bit by the banner. I know, yeah, I just don't know where they came from. I think we're safe up top. I think we're safe on the perimeter from the ground floor up. I think the issue is really underground. And I think we opened up a path for them to get through underwater. Bypass all our guards. Yeah, it looks like the day shift's coming in. And again, I may have to go offline to figure out how we're going to drain all that water out. I'm guessing I plugged the leak. I kind of half want to stick around up here, but if I do, I'm sure we're not going to get any zombies coming through. We got tons of guards now. Look at this. This is this is the full-on protection right now. We got the day shift and the night shift. Nobody is going to come close to this hedge maze. At least they shouldn't. Now, but we recruited a lot more colonists, so there's going to be a lot more zombies and potentially another level difficulty up. I think we have 3 levels of difficulty. The real basic ones, then I think there's, I can't tell you what the colors are. There's one that takes 4 or 5 hits, and there's one that takes like 7 or 8 hits. Let's go up a level. The view might be a little better up there. It's a little harder to see now that we've got the Merlons there, but it does look cool from the outside. Okay, here's our nighttime guys. Either going to get a meal. Again, I got to put those markets down so these guys can get their goods without having to leave. This is kind of an odd combination. One day, one night. We're doing pretty good. I don't see any messages of people dying. Ammo looks really good, right? 1,600 stones and 2,200 arrows. But yeah, I'm not sure how best to How best to drain that water out? I'm glad. I'm really glad our colonists can work underwater. It's a little crazy. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Oh yeah, he's just harvesting crops. Yeah, boy, how can we do this? I'll have to give that some thought. It's so dark. I'm going to put a couple lights down here. Basically, we need a way to carve out a little section in the middle or something and then just keep on keeping on. Because it'll fill up really fast once you... Like, I can replace... I think I can... Ooh, can I not? Shoot, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me go down here. Yeah, I'm just taking up bricks. Can I fill this? Yeah, I can. Look how fast it comes back. Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. I know we're going to need to focus probably near the stairway first. How do we pull it off? No, there's a technique. I just got to figure it out. And then once figured out, I got to figure out a way to get the builders and the diggers to do the work on this. And I think what we're going to need like a safe way to come down the stairs. One that's dry and one that is wet. So somewhere on the outskirts, I think we're going to need a way for builders to come down on the outside, start filling up an area full of stone. And then we're going to need a way for diggers to come in a different stairway that is dry and work from the inside to re-burrow out that area. But man, all this, they got water beds down here. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, I might look online. Oh boy. For a way to pull that off. Now this stairway, did I block this one off or does this go all the way down now? Oh, this one, water level doesn't seem to be quite as high. I'm not even sure where this is, to tell you the truth, what level I'm on. Like, does this connect up? Okay, then I walled off. Yeah, this level is confusing me a little. This may be something I set up and I just don't remember. Especially since it looks really different. This isn't the same level. Or is it? Or is it? Now, is this going to connect up to the stairs? Yeah, it is. Right. So let's play a little bit with a technique. Again, I think between episodes, because we're getting near the end here. I think between episodes, I will do a little bit of Googling to see if there is a clever technique for draining this. So if we close that up, we head way back over here. It's super slow traveling in the water. I think it's over this way. I should put some more little breadcrumbs here telling me where I need to go. All right, so here's our way back up. I'll show you what I'm thinking at least, and then we'll see. So if I go down the bottom here. Oops, I missed a couple. See, so now I'm starting to kind of effectively dry out an area. Got to get ready to put that back. As soon as we see water. So my thinking is that may be it, but now that area is dried out. It's not much. It's not much. It is not much. But yeah, on the other side, so that stays closed, that stays dry, and our diggers are eventually going to come here and reburrow this out. And our builders are going to come down through the water zone here. And they're going to stay kind of on the outskirts, building stuff, filling in to displace all these water blocks. I'm just going to put some breadcrumbs here, leading me to where I need to go. I gotta leave this open, but yeah, look, we've got so much to, what am I gonna do here to get down? Why am I not going down here? Is it like the C key or something? No. I guess I'm moving down slow. The abyss. Look at this mess. What is that? Oh. Yeah, that's... Oh, man. So much harder to figure out what's going on here when it's dark. I think this was that gap because we had... the ceilings weren't quite right, positioned right. So this needs to be filled in. Oh, man. Let's see. Boy, it's hard to place blocks. Oh, I'm right in the square. That's probably why. Oh, man, this is going to be homework for me. I probably got a bunch of homework to do between episodes to fix this problem. That's a light. Yeah, let's, Well, you can see what I'm getting at. At least one possible theory. How we can recover from this. I'm going to put some lights here, just overkill, so I know where my stairs are. It's wet. But yeah, the idea is to have builders kind of start filling this whole area in some logical way. And then have the diggers come in behind them and start burrowing out and clearing out all this water. I think we stemmed the flow. I sure hope. And I gotta leave a stairway. I'm tempted to fill this in anyway. Well, I'll have to come up with a strategy for how to pull this off. Let's head up top real quick, see how things look. Fortunately, we were in good shape for this to happen. We got plenty of food. We were able to kind of re-recruit the people we lost. I think we lost like 6 or 7 colonists to zombies, but I think, I'm not positive. I think we plugged the gap where the zombies were getting in. We're here on another night shift. But we're getting a lot more zombies. a lot more than the beginning. Ammo's holding up. We're going to have to keep a closer look on that as we go. Look at these guys streaming in, and they're not the basic ones either. These guys are taking some shots. And they are getting further than I would like. The second floor guards are at a disadvantage, there's no doubt. Yeah, they're making it farther than I thought with all these guards. But again, we recruited a bunch of people just now, a bunch of guards. Hopefully our ammo production keeps up. We definitely need to keep an eye on that. Got a bunch coming on this side. Let's see if our guys can kind of keep up. Man. Looks like we're doing okay. One challenge we're going to have. Let me show you some stuff. I know I'm dawdling here. We need to end the episode, but let me just show you one thing I'm thinking about. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I might have. But right now we've got the zombies kind of coming in this one main area, right? They kind of, wherever they spawn, they hug the castle until they get to this central point. What I think we're going to end up doing, and it's going to require some more homework. I got to fill in a bunch of this lake, more of that lake, and that's no fun to watch. So I'll try and do that off camera, or maybe try and risk a builder to do it. I don't know, maybe position some temporary guards around or something. But we need to fill in a bunch more of this. And then we want the zombies to, wherever they come from, to path in here, but have this be just the start of the maze. So they don't head towards the banner through this channel. We want to make them go all the way around the whole castle, back all the way around, and then kind of come in on an inner ring and then be able to kind of snake through here and get to the banner. But we want to first send them all the way around the building again. So they got to come here to enter the maze somewhere out front here. But then the maze is going to lead them again all the way around the building. Maybe snaking around as they go past all of our guards. So we'll see how that looks. That, you know, we got to construct that while we're fighting off zombies. So we want to do that before we recruit too many more colonists, because it's going to get harder and harder to work outside at all. We can do a little bit with scaffolding and stuff and get creative, but that's another thing I'm thinking of doing. And then that will allow us to like take maximum advantage of placing guards along these outside walls, because we're getting to the point where this little setup here isn't going to do it, isn't going to keep up. We can buy ourselves a little bit of time if we extend out the two little brick things, the little, I don't know what to call these, the little stone brick walls that the guards are sitting on now. We could extend that all out and put some more guards there. And they're kind of in the middle. They have the good shot, maybe the best shot of anybody. So we could extend that out and extend the hedge maze out and buy ourselves a little time that way. But eventually we want to maze around the entire building. So wow, we didn't get to anything we talked about. Talked about looking at lights. We talked about barracks. We talked about doing all kinds of different stuff. And we didn't do any of it. I think we stopped the bleeding as far as the zombies getting in this episode. And then we added up, we shored up our defenses quite a bit. Hopefully that buys us some time to work on some other stuff. In between episodes, like I mentioned, I'm going to try and Google and see if there isn't some clever way where we can start draining our subterranean world of water. And then as we dig, I don't think, again, I'm just going to keep babbling here, but I don't think the water goes super duper deep in the world generation. I'm not positive. Like, I'm just wondering if we keep digging down, like I plan to keep extending the base downwards. Do I have to worry about always bumping up in against this water? I don't know. I don't know if it stops generating at a certain depth. Like, this isn't very deep, right? It's not super duper deep down here. So it could just be that one floor that we were digging on. We shouldn't have gone out as far as we did. In fact, could put a builder just to fill all this in down here. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it goes super deep. I don't know. I don't know if that's something we have to worry about when we're using diggers underground. Because this could happen again. And man, once it happens, you saw it. It was pretty fast. I mean, the first I noticed it, everything's already flooded. So anyway, we'll wrap it up here. We got lots to do, lots of fun stuff to come. And some hard work probably between episodes. But I'll go do that research and I'll let you know what I find out in the next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Enjoy having you here with me on this series. It's Colony Survival. I'm playing an early access version. If you're watching this months and months and months later after it's posted, just keep in mind that the game could have changed quite significantly. I know they're working on some big changes to the game. Which is cool, which is very cool, actually. But man, it's a ton of fun as it is right now as I'm playing. Sorry, I'm moving pretty fast. But yeah, that's it for now. I will see you in the next episode.